Greetings everyone, Ishinbad here. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Now, I'm having a bit of a think. It might be in our interest to at least sort of have a lot. I'm just looking at what my inventory was, just to make sure I've got what it seems to be everything. It might be worth just popping to the observatory, because we haven't been there for a while. There has to be something more there than just that blue gem. I mean, there were some boxes there. And I wonder if the boxes have moved. I mean, here's the thing. We also encountered Yuma. And so she's, as far as we're aware, she's still alive somewhere. So I'm just trying to ascertain where she might be. I also feel like... I do feel like I'm missing something in my inventory. No, the boxes are still here. Exhibit of the Stars, tomorrow's festival, yeah, blah blah blah. Boxes. I can't get over with them. I can't get past them with them in the way. Well, how about we crowbar them? I played enough Half-Life. Oh, I can't use that here. Damn it. Usually your crowbar is like your best defense against boxes. I also need to keep an eye out for anything on the floor. Now, that's a good point as well. Actually, I think I do want to go back to the... Let's go back to the principal's office very quickly. That's like... Hang on. Okay, the mirror's still there. So if I want, I can have all the water sucked out of my body again. No, but we won't do that. There was another room as well that hey, what's in the small meeting room? No, empty room is locked. The small meeting room. No, small meeting room is also locked. Let me also just... Is there anything on the golden key? Yeah, the red handle. So we know specifically that is for doors of that nature. Empty room is locked. Library office. Library. Science club. Well, we tried hiding out this. We've already been to the science club. Crafting club. Been to recently. What was this room? Empty room. Empty room with boxes. Now this room is awfully suspicious. I feel like there should at least be something here, but apparently not. There's also like all these memos that apparently Mochizuki was him and whoever's been possessing him has been leaving. I've found like one of them. Women's bathroom. Empty room is locked. Broadcasting club. We can't go to the broadcasting club. We tried that. I mean, it seems random, but let's check in on the nurse. Yeah, you're lucky. You're still alive. How are you still alive? But the other student is like totally dead. Can I rummage? Oh, it's just a stool. Oh, hang on. Bookcases. It's a bunch of medical journals and health books. I mean, it probably also contains like health and safety or health records of like various students. Oh, there's some ointment though. That could be useful in a pinch. Wait. Oh, okay. I thought I was going to get like something in my inventory, like an ointment or something that I could like, I don't know, stick on someone's wounds. Okay. We tried the staff room. We tried that red key, but obviously that wasn't really going to work. That was a bit of a silly thing to try and even think about. easel here. Anything interesting? One? Ooh! What is this book? The King in Yellow. You didn't start reading the book. But you feel a strange sensation. Blah blah blah. Dream right story floating in your head. Even though you can hardly read the book, you find it harder and harder. Oh no! Oh, you realise you're entranced by something that you should never have been read. You betray your instincts and keep reading. The cold crew. Oh no! Oh, what are you? It's gonna kill me, isn't it? The more you read, the colder the room becomes. Before long, you can feel the presence of something behind you. I need to stop. Or your mind screaming at you, at your body. You manage to take your eyes off The King in Yellow and slam it back on the shelf. What the hell was that book? A cold sweat flows down your face and you feel something malevolent in the room. Whatever came out of the book hasn't left the room. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's a flag. I mean, they mentioned something about like the Star Vampires, and also the safe. I wonder what's inside. Can I jimmy it open with a crowbar? Can't use that here. No, I didn't think I could. So obviously, The King in Yellow. I probably shouldn't have read that book. That felt like a mistake. Find one that catches. Oh, this looks like a family tree for the Murabe family. In the middle, you find the name Ichinomiya. Oh, that's Yuma's last name. At the end of the line is the name Murabe Kozo. From there, you see a branch of Aikawa. Maybe Murabe Kozo. That's the principal, right? And Aikawa must be the girl's family. Then this is the principal's family tree. The principal's daughter married into the Aikawa family. Then the Aikawa I know is that couple's daughter. There doesn't seem to be much information on Ichinomiya in this family tree. Is this Ichinomiya family really the same as Yuma's? If so, then her and the principal are distant relatives. I never heard Yuma mention it before though. It does seem that there's some connection between her and Kiragaoka High School's founding. You return the book to the shelf. It's interesting that those were books I can read. I don't understand where I'm going. That's the problem. I feel like the torn page... Hang on. Yeah. Okay, you know what I'm going to do first? Let's get something really silly. Because that torn page must be the page I have to use to dispel that monster. It just has to be. There is no, like, other explanation. Unless there's another book somewhere that I'm missing. It's too dangerous to get close, so let's... Yep. Serious textbook readable. No, it's spell incantations with no context. I wonder what would happen if I showed let's go back to Mochizuki. Hey buddy. Look, can you help me out? Now he did sort of indicate that whatever I'm looking for should be in this room. No. Okay, so I'm gonna kick myself, aren't I? Because the book I'm looking for is gonna be in here, isn't it? Look for anything interesting. Looks like a few encyclopedias. Okay, move over to the next bookcase. Looks like encyclopedias. Bunch of literature books. Because obviously we've opened this. We got the book that we needed. No, nothing interesting in there. Check the bin again, I suppose. Trash in the trash can, everything else in here was junk. Yeah, it just looks like it's probably going to just be a bunch of encyclopedias, isn't it? I feel this guy's holding out on me. And I also feel like going into the library would be a good matter of course, but... obviously I can't get into the library. So what am I missing? What rooms? Okay. So that's the Bunsen burner. So we're probably going to use that to make like the powder that we need for the star vampires. I am just going to like raid every single like. I'm going to raid like the staff room. I reckon we're missing something in the staff room. That is the only location that can make logical sense, in my opinion. Also, let's check out this guy. Did he have anything on him? No, it doesn't. Again, he doesn't even have a name. Because obviously, there's the dead girl in the staff. Hang on. Wait a minute. There's a note. What, you planning? Added to your inventory. You? Hang on a minute. Mr. Mori, keep it together. Principal did. Mr. Mori. I must have passed this guy like, oh. Inaba, what's wrong? This guy, Mr. Mori is dead. Are we all gonna die here? I think we're just the beginning. All of mankind will fall if this isn't stopped. I still don't believe it, but it's all as this memo said. You believe the nonsense written in that memo? The memo says we can be saved if we follow the instructions. That in the office says they know of my brother's whereabouts. We don't have a choice but to obey. I mean, we do. Right. Progress. This is good. I mean, Mr. Mori. Well, to be honest, Mr. Mori was going to rat on Hojo Sensei, so. Right. Now that Mochizuki is back up and moving again, I reckon we can now go back to the library reference room. And he might have something more for us. Uh-oh. What was that? Is there something in the... oh, no. No, don't... Inaba. Inaba, no. I'm going to stop you right there, buddy. So obviously what we're looking for is probably in the library. Again, it's kind of annoying that, you know... It's kind of like finding a needle in a haystack sometimes in this game. I mean, the library is like, oh... If there really is a book at the school that contains the spell Mochizuki mentioned, then the library seems the most obvious place. I can hear something moving around. Oh! Ah, that horror creature killed someone! If I get any closer, the monster will get me too. Well, let's not get closer then. Hey, that all looks a bit suspicious. Oh, hang on, can I? Oh, I can. Come on. Oh, hello. Big old book. Book of Abon. Okay, now we're talking. Let's just ignore Mr. Merman there. Right, so the Book of Abon. Ibon, it's a time-worn book. You typically place bejeweled, mysterious sexpence readable, something catches your eye. From the depths of the earth comes the thought, yeah, if you desire some abdominal power. By chanting that, the spawn will follow your commands. If you wish it, go on to chant the spell in reverse. The spell appears to be missing. But I have this torn page, don't I? Ha ha ha. Yes. Book was, yep, it's from the book. Oh, I'm so smart sometimes. But let's pop into the library office. Mochizuki. Of course he's not here. Anyway, it doesn't matter because we've got the Book of Ibon. Ibon? Doesn't matter. Pronunciation isn't important. And Book of Ibon. Boom, boom. Yep. Yep. By chanting that, yeah, in reverse, spell appears to be. Oh, okay. I've got to read what you're planning. That Book of Ibon torn page. There we go. You typically place it during your mouth and recite the spell written in the Book of Ibon backwards. Haha. And then the formless spawn will disappear. Brilliant. Be gone, monster! You do not belong in this world. Right, let's save. Ah, done horsing around. We can now move over to the other wing. Obviously, this is the clock. Do you know what? I could have just like, could I have not just like, I mean, no, I would have been stuck, but could I have just like jumped down a floor? Sounds particularly dangerous, I'm aware, but I'm also not particularly bright, so, you know, that's fitting for me. 122. Desk appears to be pushed together and decorated with tablecloths. I can hide here in a pinch. Brilliant. Good. Oh, hello. Gambling. Good to know. Good to know that, you know, the school festival condones gambling. Jesus Christ. Japanese schools are built differently. Oh, there's refreshments. Tea bags. Imagine setting up a casino in, like, your high school. Absolutely wild, I tell you. Oh, hello, what is this down here? Oh, no, I don't care about the wooden box. I care about this bad boy on the floor here. Oh, said hello. That's going in my pants. I've got a jack. And there's a box, which I can presumably hide in. There's also lockers that I could potentially hide. I got a jack. Where the hell am I going to use a jack? Oh, hello. My god, there was like... Oh, counselling room. Let's check the counselling room out. For your counselling session, you're just going to face the wall. guess encyclopedias. With nothing catches your eye. Bro. I probably should have stayed up on the previous floor and sort of checked the rooms a bit more. The other rooms. Oh, okay, they're going to put on a plate. That's cool. There's a box. There's some boxes. Anything in the boxes? Acting props. I feel like they're putting on, like, Waiting for Godot or something. Just the fact that it's a stage with a bench on it, and there doesn't seem to be any other, like, for cleaning equipment. There doesn't seem to be anything else there, so it just makes you think that, yeah, again, Waiting for Godot. Oh, hello. That's where I used the jack. That makes sense. Student entrance. Oh, hello. Right, there's a notice board here. Let's again save. Diligently save because I'm slowly finding more things. Though the amount of notes that Mochizuki and the other guy have left, you know, they do make me go, huh. I should probably try to find more of those, but no such luck. Tried to budget, but won't move. Doesn't seem to be like just a key. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I didn't like the way that. Oh. Okay. I thought for a minute that corridor was going on for much longer than I was expecting, and it just gave me some proper horror vibes. 5. Oh, we end on 5. So yeah, we've got some more food stands. Hey, someone stole our takoyaki idea. And there's yaki emo. And there's taiyaki as well. I mean, don't get me wrong. If there's nothing in these rooms, I'm absolutely fine with that. It's cool that, you know, they put this stuff in here. Right. So the jack, I can only assume, will be to open up this security shutter. That's here. That makes the most amount of sense to me. So I am missing 2 lots of powder, aren't I? Because I think they said there was 3 ingredients to the powder. Okay, you should be able to crawl through. Oop. Come on, let me crawl. Hang on, do I need to? Hey, come on. Oh, there we go. Oh. But of course there's a chapel. What creepy place wouldn't have a chapel? The statue of a goddess that watches over Kirigaki High. The statue is 2 meters tall, but with its base, it's easily over 4 meters. What a beautiful statue. What religion does the school even observe? There's a chapel, but the school activity. But this school never does any religious activities. The more I think about it, the stranger this school gets. Maybe the school was originally founded for religious reasons. So I'm going to guess, is there something behind? Oh, there's a strange slot in the wall. Okay, so obviously we're going to have to come back here with like some kind of. You know what, actually, I'm going to use my jewel key to see if. I can't use that yet. So we're going to have to come back here with some kind of key, aren't we? But let's go back up a floor, because obviously I didn't fully explore the other classrooms, did I? Hikaru has also done a really bad job at, like, keeping me out of, like, places. Did we check 2, 3? 2-3 is locked. 2-4? 2-4 is open. Oh, hello. Oh, okay, this is like a maze. And of course... Oh no, buddy! Who are you? Oh, next to the dead student, shiny red object. It's a gem. Crimson jewel. Okay, so I'm going to assume that goes into the chapel. And of course, there had to be like that here, of all places. I mean, I remember the school festival I went to. I didn't go into many of the classrooms, but I do remember going... Can I go into the girls' locker room? Is there anything here of interest? Snoop. There's some lockers here. Not gonna peek. Not gonna try and steal anything? No? Fair enough. But anyway, I remember the school festival that I went to. Hang on, let me just check if there's anything this side. Oh. No, it's just the school festival I went to when I remember to finish a story. Lots of stands outside. I got some fantastic pictures of like there was a person in like a pig mascot outfit kind of thing, if I remember correctly. There was this girl who was cosplaying, I remember that much, and I didn't get a picture of her because that felt inappropriate to do so, but there were like these floats. One of them was Pikachu, one of them was Mario. Oh, really cool. And then the one club event I went to was the tea ceremony club, because, you know, I kind of tentatively joined that club as just to kind of check it out and drink tea. It was lovely, and they had their room decked out like they were like Toy Story, so they were all in outfits, and they were playing You've Got a Friend of Me in Japanese, which was very strange. Oh, you removed the Crimson Jewel. Oh, okay, yes, here we go. Ah, powder. Wow, there's a room behind the chapel. Okay, so we've got another set of powder. Yellow powder. I'm guessing these are all like religious books. There are many books with similar bindings to the Book of Eibon here. I wonder if there's any useful books here. Then again, I can't read them anyway, so there's no point. I can't read. Oh, scale with 3 plates here. Ah, because, wait, we've got to measure out things in equal measure, haven't we? So if I... blue powder on the scale. So here's a problem. There's a red powder somewhere, and I have no clue where the red powder is. I say red powder. So here's the problem. Like, the old... Where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? No, this was the play. Was this the play? Yes, this was the playroom. I feel if I found like Mochizuki or just something, just someone to help me kind of like direct me where I need to go next. And there's obviously some sort of invisible vampires chasing after me. Star vampires. So yeah, that's all great. I'm trying to think if there's anything I've left, if there's any rooms in particular that could potentially hold something. Now I'm just getting myself disorientated. That's brilliant. I've just headed back the wrong way. I'm just going to hit up the... I'm going to hit up a couple of rooms very quickly. Obviously, the library is a no-go zone. Let's check the library office. Mochizuki is not here. We'll go check the art office. There's another powder to find, but where is that other powder? Meeting room. Small meeting room is locked. Let's check again. Check Hojo's office again. Music club is locked. Oh. There he goes. Hello, Mochizuki. I mean, we know he's gone that way, so there's not much further he can go. So I'm guessing he's gone... there was a room, wasn't there, down here? Like a reference room? Mochizuki! Inaba, come look at this. This is what the paper Mochizuki was holding said. I told Masayoshi everything. I thought maybe it'd be okay. Now he's stuck with the flesh-eating monsters that live in the darkness of the underground. Oh no! It was fitting payback for his betrayal after the rest of the note was ripped apart. This is about my brother. He might still be alive. I found this in the art office club. Something definitely happened between Hojo and my brother. Oh yeah, Inaba, have you heard of him about the monsters who live in the underground cave? What? Look, we've just learning about all this like Cthulhu mythos here, and you're telling me, is there a known rumor of monsters living under the basement? In the basement? I've heard the rumours, sure. There's a story known throughout the island. If we go there, we might find a clue. Not just that, I might see my brother again. Wait, Mochizuki, we need to escape, not go deeper inside. Yeah, exactly, Inaba. What's going into you lately, man? Wait, Mochizuki? Oh, okay. So, obviously, now... I feel like I now need to follow him yet again. To the next sort of locale, if you will. But I think what we'll do is we'll go down oh! Mochizuki! Seiko, long time no see. I'm back. What are you talking about, Mochizuki? You're planning to revive that thing, right? Is that revenge against the man who betrayed your love? Or anger against this cruel world? You're not Mochizuki, are you? Kamiyama? But how? That's right. I've returned from a journey in a far-off dimension by using this well, oh, don't misunderstand me, by the way. I don't mean to interrupt your ritual. No, can we please interrupt the ritual? I just want to be here to see it all happen is all. I've seen all kinds of things since then. And the truth of the universe, I'd gladly die if it satisfied my... the truth of the universe, I'd gladly die if it satisfied my... Yeah. Well then, I'll be watching everything unfold very closely. The end of the world. No! The revival of this planet's true ruler. Oh, man. No. Get your butt back in there and, eavesdrop some more. Mochizuki, no, they said Kamiyama. What is Hojo planning? She's trying to resurrect something horrifying, an evil god? If that's true, then she's the culprit behind all this. Are you kidding? God damn it. Right. Yeah, I think we'll save it there. We'll end things here. Oh my word. And now I've got to figure out... The problem is, now I've got to figure out where I need to go next. I don't really have much steer, that's the problem. But there aren't a huge amount of unlocked doors, so quite frankly, I think... Hopefully it won't take us too long. It took us ages to find that goddamn dead body though, didn't it? Anyway, with that all said and done, I hope you've enjoyed yourself. There'll be links to my socials in the description below. You can also click on me right there if you want to subscribe, and over there, other things you can watch. Lots of horror things. I played lots of horror things. I do enjoy a good horror game. Anyway, I look forward to seeing you when I next do.